What's going on, guys? It's Louis here. Welcome back to the channel. Welcome back to some more Drive Club here for today. And well, today I had planned a video already. I was gonna do some online racing, but as I was waiting to get into a lobby, which as you guys know it takes forever, we got into the lobby and there was only 3 other people on there, so I was interested in that. I was just backing out and I was gonna do the offline portion of it. I never bought the bikes sort of expansion pack for Drive Club. Reason being, I was broke, so I couldn't afford it. I know it's 10 bucks or 15 bucks, I don't know, but my stuff was just more, I was just more focused on other stuff like Dirt Rally, for example. But anyways, that's not the point of this video. The point of this video is that I actually was intrigued that I came across this right here, man. EBR expansion pack or tour pack that says still coming soon. So I don't know what the hell that means, to be honest. Like everybody else that, you know, was a fan of Drive Club, I was surprised whenever they announced that they were closing the studios. But I don't know, it's unclear. It's like a gray sort of line if if Sony's still gonna continue to develop for this game like under another smaller team, or if they're done with it for good. I mean, I personally have wanted to try this out, but since, you know, it hasn't been long since the studio has closed, what, like 2 months, and I was gonna buy right around there, so I thought, you know, why put my money down for something that's already dead? So I don't know, it'd be great if Sony could clarify if they're gonna still continue to support it even though the main developers of this game are gone, if they're gonna pass it on to a smaller studio and work on it. I don't know, man, because also Drive Club is coming out with a VR portion. They did show some they showed off some VR gameplay back at Gamescom last year, I believe, and they had some gameplays where you could play in VR. So I don't know if that's still in development. I haven't heard anything from it as well. So reason being we're playing Drive Club today is because somebody yesterday in the comments asked about Drive Club and like what was going on, and so that's why we're playing it today. And to be honest, I answered the best way that I could. What I told the guy or the person that commented was that, you know, the main developers, Evolution Studios, man, they're gone. They've got a new job with Codemasters, and so they're already working on a new IP over at Codemasters. The team is still there, so we can expect something great from them, but I am still, I kind of have this sort of like question in the back of my head still going that what is going to happen to Drive Club, because I mean, we do know that the most accurate thing that we know so far is that,
so my sound is accurate.
The only thing we know so far is that the developers have the main developers are gone, so we are not going to see them back. One thing that I don't know, and Sony haven't even confirmed or had a press release about, is that if there's still going to be development for this game as we move forward, because as I was saying earlier, this game still has, there was a VR portion being developed for it, so I don't know if they're still gonna do that or not. I don't know if that's still in the works for them. I haven't heard anything from Sony. Also, like I said, that other expansion for the bikes, I don't know what the hell what else is gonna happen to that. And I believe for the car side of things, the last expansion was No Limits, I believe, and so on that side I know that we're not going to get any more expansions on that. But you guys have heard me say this before, and I reiterate it, and I do 100% agree with what I've said before, that this is the best looking game of this current generation. And I was so bummed out when the studio closed, man. I really was. Like, this is the game that I always kept coming back to. Screw it, I mean, who cares it didn't have, you know, customization and stuff. When a game is this good, you don't need customization or anything fancy, man. Good graphics, good handling is all you need to have fun, man. But yeah, I mean, there is no news. I haven't heard any news regarding Drive Club in so long. The last thing I heard was whenever the studio did close. So I'm hoping maybe, I know this is just wishful thinking, that maybe Sony comes out and says just anything, just a beam of light that this game is still alive somehow, which I know it's wishful thinking, but we can't rule it out though. But yeah, back on to what I was saying, like everybody was surprised whenever they said this game was closing down. I honestly was, man. They were pushing so much content to this game that I thought by the end, even though it had a rocky start whenever it did launch, I believe that they did redeem themselves in the end. So I've said this before, they redeemed themselves in the eyes of the players, but it seems they didn't redeem themselves in the eyes of Sony. But yeah, guys, this is not the video I had planned for today. I was actually just gonna drive around online and drive against some other people, but I kind of wanted to make this video more last minute, so yeah. But I hope you guys did enjoy this video. If you did, make sure to leave a like on the video, dislike it if you dislike it, subscribe to the channel for more Drive Club videos, and hopefully whenever we do have any more Drive Club news, I will be sure to bring it to you guys. But as always, my name is Louis. I hope you all have a good ass weekend. Hope you all have a good one today as well. So I will see you guys next week. Take it easy and peace.